I'm bad at Minecraft, so I decided that I was going to beat the Ender Dragon on hardcore on a Superflat. Also, I'm not using F3.
Alright, so we've loaded in, and I think the first thing we need to do is find a village. And there's one right there. Okay, bundle. We got some basic food to get started. And let's see what else we can find. Though this village isn't looking the best, we might claim a different one. Set over here. I think this is another armor. Okay, there doesn't seem to be too much going on in this village. I think we'll head over to this one. Maybe it's got some more stuff for us. Okay, not much else in this village. So we will continue on. It's pretty small. We won't claim the village, but we will take its stuff. We're gonna need the fletching table, so that way if we do find a village we like, we can guarantee there's a fletcher, because we're going to plant a forest with all of these saplings. We can get some basic stone tools going in here while we wait for the slimes to leave. Go for an axe and a sword. So I think we're gonna just go to these two, because yeah, these seem like they're sizable. Here's something. No bread though. And this seems like it might be the village we stay at though, because this seems very big. And the first day has been completed. Yeah, I think I like this village as our base, because it's right in between like 5 villages. Ooh, this is important. See what we got here. Obsidian, that's valuable for when we eventually need to go to the nether. Then a replacement for our sword. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that zombie is. Okay. If we can enchant this with lunch, that would be great. But diamonds are going to be kind of hard to come by. But yeah, I'm curious what those zombie sounds were coming from, because there wasn't anything in the houses, unless there's something under them, which would surprise me. Okay. I think we're gonna head back to our base village and we're gonna claim a house. Okay, so let's figure out which house we're gonna claim. Kinda want one more towards the center of town. I think one of these. We need to make sure a villager can't sleep in the bed, because it's annoying to have to get them out of the bed. So I think we can invert these doors, and so then they can't open them for themselves. Alright, so then this is the closed state when it's open, so the villager thinks it can walk through because the door's open, then it just kind of smashes its face into the wall. I think we're also going to want to start our own potato farm. So I think we're going to choose this location here. But we're going to need iron for a bucket to move water. Then we can also go collect that lava over there once we've done that. So first thing, we'll get rid of these saplings because we're going to want our forest for wood, because that gives us both emeralds and will allow us to just craft more things without destroying the village. Oh, one already grew. let's find this iron golem. We'll pillar up next to it. Ah, yes, in the pile of dead bodies. 4 iron. Let's go. Throw down our crafting table in our base. Craft a bucket. And we'll set up our potato farm and then go raid the other villages. We'll also create some fences for it when those... Oh, thought that was a small slime. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna go right up against the path on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fence is also gonna go right up against the path on that side. So our fence will actually go on the path here. So we'll need to clear out this tree. But I don't think enough of these trees have grown. So we'll plant the potatoes. But we're not going to be able to fence them in yet. Alright, looks like we're going to be getting into night number 2. As you can see, our door trick is working as that villager cannot get inside. Okay, so now that we got those planted, I think we're going to go raid the village in this direction. Is this an abandoned village? So I think zombie villagers spawn in here. I don't know if the loot is different or if it even exists in this type of village. Oh, it's the same. Though there's no doors, so need to actually watch out for things. Or I can just block it off kind of easily. I might actually take these beds so that way I can breed up the villagers in my village. Okay, so there's not really going to be too much else in this village. I'll make a note that there's another village in that direction, but we're not going to be going to it yet. Okay, and then I guess it doesn't really matter since we're going to avoid nighttime most of the time where these beds go. So I'll just slap them around outside. Add a couple potatoes to the potato farm. So we have gathered up all the lava from that other village and a few more iron. Normally, at this point, with almost full iron, I would be willing to go to the nether, but I think I'm going to wait to gear up since it's hardcore until I have the armor from the villagers. So I think next operation is going to be putting the fences around our little potato farm, so that way it doesn't get trampled or farmed by the villagers. Alright, so we've harvested all these trees, and now it's time to collect the saplings, and then we'll make some fences for the potato farm. Like 80% certain this is not enough, but we'll throw them down anyways. At least get some sort of wall, so we're protected on one side from the slimes. So it actually made it further than I expected, but we still got like one side left, so craft that up real quick. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for episode 1 of this little series. We're not dead yet, so that's good. I'll see you in the next one.